we're going to get into it here. Rocking the buff DK tag. DK does not deserve buffs. He's paying for his sins in Smash 4. Just like all the other characters. And I say that, but Cloud's still amazing. There's a few other characters that are still pretty good. We're gonna see Sonic versus Ganondorf. You know, CC not really playing Sonic too much in this game, but I mean this matchup in particular, yeah, it makes sense. Ganon, honestly, a lot better in this game, but yeah, this matchup sounds like it would still be atrocious. You got the fastest character in the game against one of the slower characters. But stuff like that, I mean, Sonic's upper just literally not working. What is happening? Might help him slip through the cracks here. It only takes a few hits from Ganon, the old adage says. Ganon's Nair is actually really good in this game. Yeah, that was a really good bear. He didn't have like any shield left too. He might have been able to shield it again if he like angled it, but shield angling not really a thing players start doing until like mid levels of play. Yeah, that was a good F smash. Is he dead? No, he's not dead. I feel like that falling Nair should have hit, but he like faded out with it instead of in. Yeah, this is not looking good for our boy LKD. But again, it's Ganon, so anything can happen. Yeah, I don't like he didn't even fade out with that Nair. I don't think you're gonna hit that on CC. Dude, he's swinging. Is that death? Yeah. Yep, so this match kind of going like I thought it might. Sonic just kind of outspeeding Ganon at every turn. A lot of whiffs coming out from LKD on like risky options, which Sonic just loves. Sonic is the whiff punish god. Well, I take that back. Fox is the whiff punish god. Sonic is the whiff punish apprentice. And yeah, most of his damage has come from like little stray hits here and there. That's not, again, you're probably just not gonna get CC with that unless you're schmoovin' and he's like shook. I've seen random guy able to pull off like mix-ups like off of tech chases like that, but if you haven't shown CC that you're gonna be able to cover you know, tech in place, roll away, he's probably not gonna give you too many roll-ins right off the bat. Okay, yeah, again, these should be hitting. Oh, he's got something going here. Okay, doesn't track CC's movement well enough. And again, I don't know if that was a true combo anymore, but it seems like he's not getting these. Ooh, that was scary. I would get out of there. I would run away. I'd be like, I'm the fastest character in the game. Peace out, dog. Ooh, that sucks. CC missing the spring though. The second one around. Okay, I was about to say, is he gonna die like that again? That's death. So yeah. Good stuff to CC. Honestly, Palu into Ganon sounds like a really bad matchup for Ganon too. So yeah, I don't really think like the character that CC played would have mattered as far as like how bad the matchup would have been. But we'll see what LKD does here. I don't know if he plays another character. It looks like T-Rex kind of fiddling with some of the stream setup things here, so we might take a slight pause. But yeah, I mean, that was really dominant from CC. We'll see how LKD mixes things up. And that's my thing too. There's a lot of characters that got a lot better in this game, but at the end of the day, there's certain characters I just can't imagine ever being like solo viable. And I say that under the impression that you want to like consistently do well, I guess is what I want to say. You don't want to just solo main DK and then go out of state and play against the solo main Richter and lose, and then the solo main Richter plays against the solo main Sheik and then loses, based on matchup. Not saying those matchups can't be overcome. I think that most matchups in this game seem relatively doable. I haven't seen anything that looked too atrocious yet. Granted, my exposure to the game is not as broad as I'd like it to be currently, but yeah, I don't know. I would personally never solo main a character that just I would never solo main Richter. It just seems like a counter pick character, for instance. Why would you do that to yourself? You're just dooming yourself to probably lose to the Foxes and the Sheiks and the Roys and the Chroms of the world. But at the end of the day, this game's about having fun. If you have fun with the projectile zoners, you have fun with the big bodies, then you do you. You just might have to take some L's here and there, but that's neither here nor there. We're seeing DK versus Sonic. DK probably better than Ganon, I would imagine. And he is rocking the buff DK tag, so maybe this is his true main, or maybe he just really likes DK. I haven't seen a ton of DK in this game. Most of what I've seen is like Tweaks DK. This character doesn't seem to be as good as he was in 4. It seems like he has lost a lot of his confirms, but I don't know. We're really early on in the game. Lots of lots of buffs and lots of metagame progression to be had. So we will see. One thing that hasn't changed though, that dash attack's still pretty good. One of his few options to punish dashbacks. Yeah, and I just feel like he's trying to play like a somewhat patient neutral with CC, and he's like incorporating movement and stuff, but he's just kind of getting hit in spots where it looks like he should be ready. I don't necessarily know if he's playing reactive enough, is I guess what I want to say. And Sonic is a fast character, but in spots like that, like he could have gotten fall down or like fall off the platform bared for that. So they're just spots where it's like he's leaving himself open. And if you do that too consistently against a good player, I mean, you're just going to lose. They're gonna punish you, almost every mistake that you make because they're playing really reactively. And you're just going to lose. You're just going to lose the war of attrition. It is looking a little rough for our boy here. And granted, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't know how to play DK in this matchup. This sounds terrible. I think just a lot of those, like a lot of dash attacks. I think he could do a little bit better of a job of being more commanding with his stage presence. Okay. I love that. I love that cargo F throw. It looks so funny. It's like, go to your room, son. Get back in there. Okay, he's got something going here. Yeah, see, like, little greedy moments like that are getting him opened up in what would otherwise be pretty decent strings of momentum for him. So yeah, I'd like to see less of those. Maybe he could be doing tilts in spots where he's doing like those F smashes. I think that his impatience is showing in those little exchanges. Yeah. Yeah, really good dash back to F smash by CC Spark. He just barely outspaced that dash attack.